Hi, my name is Haley Ferguson, and this is my Ed Law 850 introduction. I'm a first-year high school teacher in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I completed my undergrad at the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, where I played collegiate volleyball. I'm originally from Parker, Colorado, which is about 20 minutes south of Denver. I currently teach U.S. history, economics, and personal finance. I'm the head volleyball coach at the school I teach at, and I'm also in charge of Link Crew. Link Crew is a program that helps immerse freshmen into the culture of our school. The first few days we play some games, let them get to know some upperclassmen, show them around the school and their classes. I did it when I was in high school, so when the opportunity presented itself, I had to jump on board. I did take on quite a bit for a first year teacher, and I am going to finish my master's in 1 year, so I'm pretty excited about that. Just had to brag for a second. This is the view that I get to wake up to every morning in Colorado Springs. This mountain back here is called Pikes Peak, and then the red rocks in front of that is called Garden of the Gods. So if you ever get a chance to come out here, I recommend going there. I teach at a fairly urban high school. We're about 90% free or reduced lunch, and the main demographic I teach are Hispanic students and Black students. I grew up in an upper middle class suburb of Denver, so when I told people where I'd be teaching, they looked at me like I was crazy. The school I work at is the exact opposite of where I'm from and where I grew up, but I love it more than anything. I love that I get to help give my students a voice when often society kind of overlooks them and expects them to be voiceless. So I love my job. I love the kids I get to work with. It is challenging. Every single day there's something different. They have problems that I never even thought existed when I was in high school. I have a lot of students that are in and out of juvie, they have parents in jail, they're involved in gang activity, but they're good kids and they just need someone to believe in them. So I feel lucky that I get to do that. So, administrators, laws, and policies. Oh my. So my administrative team is extremely dedicated to our students. We have three main administrators. We have our principal, Mr. Perez, and then we have Ms. Sanchez Martinez and Mr. Monks. So those are our three administrators. They do a fantastic job. Mr. Perez moved here from Mexico when he was younger, so he kind of knows what it's like. My students relate to him. They really like him. He's always at every event, always involved. Ms. Sanchez Martinez actually went to the school that I currently teach at and that she works at, so that she has a background there. She adores the school. And then Mr. Monks was a police officer before becoming a teacher and then an administrator. So a wide variety of backgrounds, but they all love our kids. They have a decent knowledge when it comes to federal and state laws as well as school board policies. I've never really gotten a chance to sit down and kind of dive into all this with them. I'd like to. But they treat every student with respect and look for ways to best support each student. If a student needs something or needs accommodations or things like that, they're the first people to jump on that and help out. So here's an example. Ms. Sanchez Martinez made arrangements for a student with visual impairments to take the SAT. She ensured that each teacher that was working with the student knew what he needed to be successful, the proper processes to take. So she really went above and beyond for this student and accommodated him for the SAT. My own personal knowledge. So I can't say that I have every federal, state law, or policy memorized. I know that's crazy. But I can absolutely say that I try my best to modify and accommodate my lessons and my classroom environment to fit the needs of my students, whether it's students that are on 504 plans, IEPs, etc. I do my best to help them be successful in my class. A lot of the students are supposed to advocate for themselves when it comes to their plan. And so I tell them, I'm like, if you need something, please tell me. I will accommodate you, help you modify things in any way you need. But I have a lot of IEPs, a lot of 504s, so sometimes it is nice for you to just, remind me a little bit. I would love to have all of them memorized, but I can't. So I just try to make sure that my learning environment is safe, comfortable, and inclusive. I want all of my students to feel like they can share their opinion, that they're safe there, that they have a voice in my class. And I think I did a pretty good job this first year. I'm obviously, writing down things that I need to do better, but I'm really excited for next year, and I'm really excited for this class. I took a class similar to this during my undergrad, but it was pretty quick and to the point. But like I said, I'm extremely excited for this class. And then my own goal for this course is to apply the discussions and assignments to my classroom and my demographic of students. So I want to know how I can do certain things better. I just want to be a positive educator for every student that I have in my classroom. So I'm really looking forward to this semester. I can't wait to learn from all of you. Talk to y'all soon.